Uh, huh? What's going on? What's happening? Do you know why I brought you here? Is this just to tell me about your Indiana Jones hat? No. But what I do want to ask you is about the burnt kids. Who killed them and why? What are you talking about, dude? Stop playing dumb with me. I know you have critical information to put Mr. Crane in jail. Is this all because I played the game Fear the Spotlight? Duh. Like I said before, you have critical information so we could put this rat bastard into jail. One, that's just a game. Also, what's with this stuff? You grabbed me from my room, forced me onto this chair to what? For me to explain to you the whole plot of the game? Uh, perhaps? Dude, of course I'd be happy to tell you about the whole plot of the game. All you had to do was ask. All right, now let's just change the whole setting of this vibe right now because we need more of like a school vibe. You get it? All right, let's head over. Fear the Spotlight is a 90s style horror game where two girls decide to play Summon the Devil because the nerdy girl wants to get with the white monster drinking goth baddie, only to summon the literal modern devil where he is definitely in the files, and for that devil to steal your girl, force you to solve the most covered up crime. This is where we follow the main character Vivian as she has been convinced to sneak into the library by the goth baddie Amy, so they can take out the Ouija board and start playing and summon some devil shit. From the beginning, we are shown that the school had a terrible past, as the library has been showing us some clues about what has happened before.
What this? The plans for school renovations. They finished construction recently. You can't tell there was a fire here. Oh, there was a fire? So people died?
Damn, people are already dead, bro.
After obtaining our ritual starter package, we immediately commence our ritual summoning. Everything is pretty much basic, but suddenly the spirit breaks loose and starts to cause havoc. Once it settles down, we notice that Amy has disappeared. The library looks like the inside of my room after having a couple cold ones. We then see Amy bolt from the corner of our eye and see an ominous silhouette of hers. Catch up to her and we immediately get to witness her get raptured.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck? She's
Holy
seeing
shit.
God.
Bro.
What the Eliante?
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
No.
Bitch, run!
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That actually hurts.
shit.
Oh my god. Oh my
Actually
god.
fucking
Oh
hurts.
my god.
Oh, fuck. Run.
Yeah,
I'm getting the fuck out of here,
why
bro.
the fuck did you run towards the fire?
I don't know. I thought it would work.
We are also then reminded that our main character has asthma. Way to go, Vivian, to keep the nerdy stereotype going. Now that we have teleported to an abandoned, torn down school, this is where we begin to solve the puzzles and gather lore, as the slightly overcooked kids start to follow us around, giving it that real good creepy vibe.
What the fuck?
Bro, just straight chilling in the door.
Bro, fuck that. What the
What are you
fuck?
doing? What are you doing there
what
lurking?
The fuck? There's no way. There's no way, bro.
Go say hi to him. He's
Hell
just a little
nah.
shy.
Shot my fucking ass, bro. Oh my god, bro. Holy
Looks
shit.
like you gonna go say hi.
Well, which one, little bro? Oh,
Oh, he
shit.
gone.
He gone.
The lore that is gathered here is from bratty ass kids who don't know how to throw away notes. We get introduced to 3 characters: Chrissy, Heather, and Raul. Heather, well, she's the popular girl in school, and not only that, her daddy is the superintendent. So that means she has all the power to do whatever the hell she wants. Raul, well, he's the hot guy at the school. He has all the girls fawning over him, especially our third character, Chrissy. She's the quiet kid in town. She's the one who would probably tell you to not come to school tomorrow. And the dynamic between the 3 of those is that Chrissy, Heather, and Raul all want to be a part of the play. And once Heather finds out that Chrissy wants to be a part of the play, she immediately traps her into a stall, gets all the girls riled up, and immediately they all dump water onto Chrissy. The teachers do take notice, however, but they do nothing because they know that if they say anything bad about Heather, the superintendent will probably defund the school. This also kind of gives Heather the go-ahead to be able to talk to Mr. Crane and let him know that she wants to be the lead of the play. Who is Mr. Crane, you ask? Well, Mr. Crane is the drama teacher. He's the one who's the director of the actual play, and for some reason we get to learn that he likes to be in the sewers. A little weird. Once progressing through the locker rooms, we start to understand why we must fear the spotlight. these raggedy ass, bright ass motherfuckers immediately coming in to start to shine a light so bright that it puts Green Lantern to shame. Because that thing will actually burn you if you get caught in it. So we must avoid them at all costs.
Oh shit,
Bro,
bro.
he fucking after your ass.
Oh,
He's
shit, bro.
Where, I smelled this bitch. Where she at?
Once we get our first puzzle items, we find a love letter that's kind of like the one that we directed towards Amy, but this one's directed towards Chrissy. It's also kind of burnt up, and it has a burnt up rose to it. Well, this is going to be a little weird, but you know what? Go ahead, Chrissy, you got a little secret admirer. So we call Amy to see where she's at. She lets us know that she's actually at the theater because she is the new star of the play. So we are then brought out of the outside area of the school. This is where we get to notice that we get more notes. Those notes immediately say that Heather and Raul got the lead roles of the play, while Chrissy is actually the understudy of them. We see the entrance of the theater. Immediately we see that there's a bunch of smoke going around. We have to turn on the HVAC system to be able to air it out. So we go into the gym, and once we get into the gym, we immediately see that everything is kind of put up for an event where it is the bully-free zone event, you know, due to the actual things that happen between Heather and Chrissy.
Bully-free
Oh.
zone.
Really not.
Is this one of those like scholastic book fairs?
I don't know.
Oh,
bro.
yo.
We even see that there is a poster full up with hands and names, and we see that one of those hands is actually torn up into the trash can. That hand has Heather's name on it. We go into the mechanical room, and that's where we get to see that we have to literally turn on the HVAC system. And how to do that is we have to find all the fuses to be able to put it into the fuse box. So first things first, we must go into the bathrooms. Immediately, we get to see that those burnt up kids are actually taking spooky dookies.
Are you pooping?
Sir, are you pooping? Are you pooping, sir?
Someone's pooping in there.
Sir, do you need some
Come on,
help?
go ask him.
Be like, hey, damn, bro, you taking a long ass time
Hey, bro,
in
let
there.
me get in there. It's my turn, brother. It's my turn. The door won't budge.
Are you okay in there?
Are you pooping? Stop.
I guess they heard you. They were like, "Oh, I'm making too much noise."
They were like, oh.
They're waiting for you to. Oh,
Are you done
It's not
pooping?
ominous at all.
Are you done pooping?
go check on them. You got to give them moral support.
Did you poo poo? That's a lot of poo poo. Holy shit, dude. That is a lot. Cabinet keys. Okay. I back out.
Somebody clean them damn bathrooms.
That's what I'm
No
saying.
one like to poop. No one like to poop in a dirty bathroom.
It's a little awkward, but you know, we make it through. We also learn a little bit too much about Beatty than we intended to.
Oh, you know it's scuffed.
Oh,
when
someone took a
Oh.
shit in the urinal again.
God
the
damn.
fucking urinal
Oh man, someone
pooper.
pulled one of the things I've done.
You've pooped in a urinal?
Yes.
No fucking way. You no way. You're
Listen,
the
the
fucking
stall
urinal
was
shitter.
full. The stall was
fuck it.
full.
No,
I had the
no.
shit.
No
in the
fucking
urinal.
way. No way. You know what? If I've done something like this, I would have
It
never.
It
talked
wasn't
about
like
it.
a.
Same.
I would have
like
never
poop
ever
either.
talked
It was
about
like
this shit, bro.
that was like the runs type shit.
Oh no.
I,
would've
no,
I plastered
bro.
that porcelain,
Fuck, bro.
and then I tried to flush.
This
it.
would have never came out of me. I would have fucking died.
I would have
I
died.
would have taken this
man.
shit to the grave.
Oh, look, a
You-
fuse.
Oh,
Awesome.
that's disgusting.
And we learn that Raul actually has a big crush on Chrissy. So, you know who the secret admirer is. As we get our fuses, we immediately have to go into the pool area next. Once we get into the pool area, we get a phone call from Amy. Amy immediately is just explaining how we are just basically not for her. She's making fun of us and trying to make us not want to continue. But Vivian's got heart. Vivian's got that crush. She wants that goth baddie. That white monster drinking goth baddie. Oh yeah, and that fuck ass Heather girl, she just broke her leg like not too long ago with the whole diving board. It was a whole mess, but you know, let's thank the secret admirer for that one. So we power up the HVAC system where we then get the burnt kids to be able to want to come and visit the gym.
And any fucking.
Oh,
Well,
Oh, fuck,
Oh.
they're
bro.
just lurking in the dark.
You can hear them whispering.
They probably thought this was the Scholastic Book Fair too.
Once we turn on that HVAC system, immediately we air out that bitch and we go inside and we see that the theater is dead ass on fire. So we make like the Ninja Turtles and head to the sewers. And that's where we get to learn that we have to go into different classrooms to be able to, get the things that we need. We even get a jack, which I didn't know that Vivian was so jacked like that. As we're gathering up puzzles and trying to get into the next area, we immediately get to learn that Raul manned the fuck up and asked Chrissy out on a date. So now we get to learn that they're actually dating. But there's one little slip up. Chrissy still keeps getting secret admirer letters. Not gonna lie, that kind of turned things around. That made it a bit creepy. Like, not gonna lie, that shit had me shivering me timbers. Chrissy immediately gets these letters saying how the secret admirer wants Raul to no longer exist. And not long later, we get to see Raul actually disappears. Where a bunch of notes start to talk about what's going on, and this brings Chrissy to be extremely depressed. So she can't take it anymore. So what she does is she goes to Mr. Crane to let him know that she can no longer be a part of the play. I mean, she didn't even really want to be a part of the play because she wanted to just get Raul's attention. But Mr. Crane, as the little devious man he is, would deny her leaving the play and would tell her something that only the secret admirer wrote down, which was, it was her time to shine. So this puts fucking goosebumps on my back, because what the fuck? Not long after figuring this out, we immediately go down the sewers and unlock that puzzle, where we then get introduced to Mr. Crane's Gooner Dungeon. Ew. This is where we get to see that he has a bunch of CTV cameras placed all over the school, and he has the displays for them everywhere. And not gonna lie, that's a little weird. Oh, the pipes are broken. We should probably fix that. As we go deeper into the dungeon, we immediately get to see that there is a dug out crevice into the dressing room. This is where we learn that Chrissy did follow Mr. Crane. She found his backpack, which was full of pictures, full of her, like pictures of her, and a prisoner key. And who was locked in that prisoner cell? Oh boy, was it our buddy Raul. We go into the prisoner cell and we find a bloodied pipe. Let's just say Raul's not with us anymore. We fix the water pipe so the sprinklers turn on, and Mr. Crane kind of FNAF jump scares us on the CTV cameras, and we run like fucking hell and we get the hell out of there. This is where we go into the entrance of the theater, where we get to see that Amy is actually the star of this play. What we do is we have to dodge spotlights who are trying to burn us at the same time while turning off some engines because there is electric water everywhere. This is where we immediately find Amy inside a cage and we bring her down. Once brought down, Mr. Crane shows up, who is the spotlight guy, in case none of you figured that out yet. We fight like hell. Vivian then reigns victorious. She gets the goth baddie, and they live happily ever after, right? Well, actually they do, because immediately once they wake up from their fucking acid-induced coma, they are immediately confessing to each other. So Vivian confesses that she likes her, and then Amy immediately confesses that she likes her too. But before they could return back, Vivian does say that she needs to figure out one more thing, which is there was a locked cabinet in the beginning of the game, and now we have the ability to open it. And once we open it, this is what we discover.
I've got one more thing I want to do before we go.
Okay, don't take too long.
Dude, we can open that file. We can open that file with the fucking, with the pliers.
Wait, you kept your inventory.
Yeah. It's jammed. The right tool. Yup.
Oh.
This folder is labeled 1991. It's a newspaper interview with a student on opening night. I was towards the back of the theater when the fire happened. Everyone saw Chrissy running on the stage. We thought it was the show starting, but she wasn't even in costume. She started yelling for help, and just then, the chandelier above her crashed down and bursted into flames. It was awful. It's a newspaper article about the fire. Tragedy at Sunnyside. It is still a mystery who untied the ropes that held up the chandelier. Unfortunately, many witnesses backstage did not survive the fire. Folder 1995. It's a note from the Superintendent Moore. Staff administration. As you know, Sunnyside High is still struggling with the admission rates after the fire. Unfortunately, we do not have enough funds to keep everyone on staff for next year. The note goes on to list several teachers who were fired from their jobs. 2007. It's a report from the construction company. Upon demolishing the arts hallway, our workers found some videotapes hidden under the drama classroom floorboards. There was also strange furniture in the underground sewers. Please see the provided photos and let us know how to proceed. It's a newspaper that reads, more than a decade after the tragic fire at Sunnyside, construction on the damaged areas of the school begins. It's a printed email between the principal and the superintendent. Principal Lee, I just looked over the report from the construction company. If this gets out, parents will withdraw their students, leading to a loss of funding. This tragedy has done enough damage to our reputation. Tell the workers to destroy everything and get rid of these photos. Superintendent Moore.
Wow.
The last folder is labeled 2010. The newspaper clipping reads, Sunnyside High celebrates the completion of new facilities. It welcomes its largest class of students since 1990. Damn. They hid that shit.
They literally covered up a fucking murder. What the fuck?
That's crazy. A murder caused by one of the
You shouldn't
Oh.
be in here, Vivian.
And that's the end of chapter 1. What did you guys think? I honestly thought it was a really scary first part, because now we get to chapter 2. And for chapter 2, that will be disclosed next week. So please stay tuned, as chapter 2 is going to cover all of Amy's side of the story. And not only just Amy's side of the story, but we also get to learn if Amy was actually able to save Vivian, or is Vivian taken by Mr. Crane? No, we actually killed Mr. Crane. There's nothing like that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This, I can't wait until we come out with the next one. And guys, please subscribe and like the video, because we're almost to 100 and we really need that 100. Everyone have a scholastic day. All right, see ya.